Okay, guys, I'm back. I just want you guys to know that this is where I ended last time, and the problem is that I don't like this area here. So I hope you guys are okay with this. You just, when you have something you don't like, scrape it. Scrape it off. See, scrape it, wipe it back off on this stuff. Scrape that off. The more I looked at this, the more I thought, well, I can do something different. So, here we go. Now, get my big brush. Come back here. Okay. Get that white. I may have to load some more white on this brush. I promise, this is still going to be interesting, so hang in there. Yes, I am back. As you can see, I scraped all of that front part back off. It's not the most exciting thing to do, but that's what I feel like I needed to do. I'm going to put a larger tree here, I think. So we'll go back into my paint. Go back in and get some of my dark color. Oh yeah, we can do this and this. That's good. Then I'll show you what we're going to do. I think there'll probably be a large tree here. Just let that go right on up there like that. Back here. Black on this side. we go. I don't know if this is going to work really easy, but I'm going to see what I can do with it. Grab some of this white. Okay, there you go. I all want it to go live. Okay, so we put a little bit of highlight on this tree, which is good. And then wipe our knife off. Now I'm gonna get a few branches here. Okay, do some branches there. This is just to give us some detail on these branches. And it's okay to be shaky on this, because the more detail I try to do, the shakier I get. But it seems to work okay, like Bob Ross said. Bob Ross was always said, when you're doing tree branches, it's shakiness is perfect. So there we go. That's why I don't mind doing tree branches, even though I shake like a leaf when I start to do them. It's something about trying to get into those detailed areas. I should start using a stick to keep my hand steady. A lot of people do that. Maybe there'll be a couple sticks and twigs sticking up here. Maybe a couple back in here. Okay, that just gives us distance and a couple little details that people like to see in paintings, you know. So maybe right in this area there's a couple of sticks and twigs. Around this bottoms of that tree branch, bottoms of that tree. Let me get a little bit more white, because we're going to be working with some white here. So how's everybody doing? Thank you very much. Beautiful, thank you. Wow, I love this new change. Uh, yeah, it's crazy. I'm gonna try something because I think that body of water was just too much there. So I have to kind of think about the way it's gonna look. So I had to change it up just a little bit. That's one thing about painting. I mean, you're always going to have some kind of change. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to knock the camera out of the way. But you're always going to have some kind of change that you might want to do. And that's what it's all about. That's why it's so exciting. You can see a change, you can make a change, and then just keep going from there. So here we go. I just want to hit this hill right here. A little bit of this bright snow that's just down in here. The knife just gives you a little bit more of a natural snow. Okay, I think that'll be good. Now, what I want to do is try to scrape out an area that I think will look cool. Let's see here. Down here at the bottom, and like I said before, the reason I like to scrape it out is because it gives me a perspective without having to be fully committed on what we're doing. Can't guarantee that this is going to work right, but it's going to be pretty cool. Right now I'm going to be painting something in here. I think you guys will like this. We'll see how it comes out. If it comes out the way I think it will, I think you guys will be very happy with this. Let's see here. I'm just scraping an area, that way if it doesn't look right, I can paint back over it, and then we can keep going, okay? So just hang in there. You'll see what it's going to be here in a minute. See that? That seemed to be a little bit big. This helps me get rid of some of the paint as well. And helps me get my perspective. Okay. Okay, guys, we're almost there. Okay, let's see if we can make this work. Okay, here we go. Go back in here. Get me a brush. Are you guys still with me? Hang in there, okay? Oh, the cabin looks like a little house on the prairie. I love that. Okay, what I'm going to do here is Scrub a little bit of this off. This is where it's going to get exciting. Okay. Here's my little paint. Okay, here we go. What do you think? It's gonna be fun. Don't forget to like and follow and send all your people invites. How's everybody doing? It's gonna look pretty cool. I hope that this other part comes out well. You guys liking it so far? Okay, here we go. We're going to start doing the door. Okay, as you can see, we're going to be doing we're going to do the red truck, I think. I'm going to put a tree in the back of that. We're going to come through and do the wheels. Put some details on it, and I think we'll be looking really good. Don't forget to share. Get some likes up here. I appreciate all the likes. Appreciate all the things from last live. I really enjoyed that. Let's see here. Now we're gonna darken in this area here. Remember, this is an old pickup truck, okay? Been through a lot of work. They probably hand painted it, all kinds of stuff. Okay, so this is kind of hard to just free sketch this on here, but I'm going to do the best I can. Let's see how the rest of this comes out. Okay, the fenders are looking pretty good. Main thing is to get all this nice bright red. Uh, okay, now that I got all that stuff started, nice, okay. I know this is tedious. This is not my normal type of painting, but I wanted you guys to see this because this is pretty cool. And over here, of course, you'll see a little bit of this door frame over here as well. Okay. Now we're gonna bring a nice little cap of red across here. It's looking like an old truck, right? What do you guys think? Bluebird, good to see you. Okay, now wipe this paintbrush off a little bit. I need to get here's a little tiny brush now. And of course the whole top's falling off this, but that's okay. What I want to do now is get into this black. Okay. And we're going to start putting some wheels on this. And tell you the truth, the wheels don't even bother me that much because the wheels are going to be partially covered with snow. You want them to be somewhat round, obviously. I think that's not too bad, right? Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the likes. It's funny because the wheels are the first thing I scraped out on this, so. We'll see how that works out for me. But see, painting wet on wet, it allows you to fix a lot of things. And then see in here, we're just kind of let that just come out until the center's like is white. Okay. Bring this around and around. I don't know if I'd use this as a tutorial. Yes, I know. Spend an entire hour on an entire moon. Yes, I know. I've Yeah, my family loves to see me go at it. I try. I try. My husband is so supportive to me. Yes, it's always good to have a spouse that's supportive. My wife is very happy with what I do, and of course, I have paintings that I have to do for her sometimes. Um, I tell you, what I'm getting ready to do is I got to do something with this truck. Uh, I'll probably put some white here in the wheels to make it sparkle a little bit. Run that color back out to the outside edge. So what I'm going to do here is just start with the white circle here. And you know, these old trucks, you basically it basically goes from the center out. So I'm going to do the Bob Ross style rim. Bring my light color out to the outside edge, which only makes sense, right? I think that's pretty good. And then this side over here, I'll do the same thing. You can pretty much use Bob Ross style on everything you do, if you think about it. You just make this start coming out brighter and brighter until the outside edge of this makes a full. And you end up with one of those old-fashioned rims on there. It's not bad. I try to make my paintings look like originally, where you can just. I appreciate that, Sheila. Thank you guys for joining my live. I had finished this. I'd come down to the bottom. I had a big body of water here that had a little waterfalls, but then I decided, well, I didn't like that much, so I scraped it off. I put another hill here, and then I'm putting my truck here up close. Still need to put a tree in here, obviously, but then I can decorate this and make it look good. What I need to do here now, I'm going to, there should be a little step up thing here. Start here and then come across. Okay, this step up is going to be, when you get in your truck, you're going to want something to step up onto to get in the truck, and that's what this is. So, make this just a little wider. Okay, I think I like where it's going. Let's see. I mean, we are going to put some snow on this truck because it needs to have snow. So, I think a little bit of snow up on top, a little bit on the edges of this truck, maybe some on these truck doors. And that's going to that's going to shape it up real nicely. So, let me get my red and brighten up some areas that are not as bright as I would like them. Maybe right here. Okay, a little something like that. I think I'm going to yeah, that's looking like a red truck. Now don't forget, on the inside of this, I've got to, let's see, this will be, and then this is where we're going to start doing a little bit of details. We're going to go with the black. We don't want much though, just enough to get in here. I'll put a little bit of black back there. See, because inside of the truck bed, there's going to be some shadows, right? And just wipe that off. Come back. Blend that down. Okay, that's looking good. Now, we will, let me see, I think there should be a mirror. I believe it would be, I would go black, maybe highlight it. Okay, where would that mirror be? Maybe. Maybe it's like that. Okay, I think that'll work. That'll be a good mirror. Maybe not quite the right place, but it might be. See, that's the front side of the truck. Maybe they put it in the wrong spot. I don't know. But we're getting ready to do some snow. We got a bumper back here on the back. And then, of course, under this edge, just a touch of black. And then maybe a little bit of black like that. And then, of course, you got the door frame. It comes down like this. Maybe a little touch of black around this edge. Okay. Good morning, Lori. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Don't forget to follow if you haven't followed yet. Um, share the lives. Put a little bit of darkness underneath this edge right here. Because you know, without dark you can't have light. You can't show light. I'll put a little bumper here. Okay. And then I think see, my bumper can set out there a little bit more. How about that? And then maybe on this there's a Maybe there's a light that sits right there. That'll be good. So now I'm just gonna highlight a couple things, and then I'll put some snow on this, okay? And that way you can see what it's gonna look like. Get a little bit of this white. Now everywhere Mary goes, there's a headlight. This bumper. Bumpers like that. I think we had a good time. I was able to eat lunch with my grandson. I ran up to the school, ate lunch with my grandson, and we had a good time. So oh, you got snow. Wow. What are you doing getting snow right now? Okay, I'm going to highlight this mirror a little bit just to have a highlight there. Yeah, I am not ready for snow yet, that's for sure. Oh, Colorado. Yeah, you never know, that's right. That's awesome, thank you. Okay, that mirror looks believable. I think I can make that work. If you want to see it closer up, is that close enough for you? I mean, I'm going to try to put a couple little trim edges around this door. Okay. A little bit of trim. Okay, a little something there. Trim down the edge of that. Okay, I think that will look pretty good. I was going to put a steering wheel and all that stuff in here, but I'm not going to do that. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a tree in the back of this truck, because that's what you normally have. I'll put some snow around the bottoms of the truck. Put a little snow edges on the truck. Oh, yeah, that's looking pretty good. I like that. I mean, The bright snow up in front of this should really set it off. Yeah, this is going to be great. So now, I almost put another big house in here, but I changed my mind. I just wanted this, so maybe this will be like a road back in here, which will be fine. I'm not going to try to cut up close to that truck because I think I'll mess it up. But I think this will give us the depth that we want. Oh, Jazzy girl, how you doing, girl? My granddaughter's here. Jazzy, if you want to go live with me, that's fine. Give me a couple minutes. I'm going to try to put some. I'm going to try to put some snow on here. On this truck. Let's see. I think it looks where I want it. Let me get my green. Side green. A little bit of yellow. Okay, this should work out okay. I'm going to do some green, some yellow, and I'm going to put in a tree here. Is that green? And remember, I want this to look like a tree, okay? I mean, look like a red tree. I mean, a green tree. I'll brighten it up a little bit with this yellow. But not too much. I think maybe I could use this. I think I can use my little filbert brush for this. Some green. Some yellow. Okay. Okay, guys, this is where it's going to get scary. Let's see if I could do this without messing it up. Okay, I had to load a lot of paint so I can get this sharp edge. Are you ready? Let me get some more paint. I don't want that to get muddy. It turned out to be a pretty big tree. What do you think? Did it go crazy? It's a little bit bent because I guess it's laying in there, right? Let me see if we can do anything else with it. What do you guys think? Should I leave it alone or should I, you said that's good? So if I touch it more, I may mess it up, right? I think that looks okay. The bend in it, I think, is going to be okay. We're going to leave it like that. Leave it like that. Say yes, say no. Yes? Okay, I'm going to leave it like it is. Yes, I am going to add snow, so this should be exciting. Okay, I'm getting ready to add a little bit of snow here. I'm going to be using my knife though, because I want this to look nice and crisp. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna well, first I'm gonna put a little bit on this tree. Well, what do you think? Is it doing good? A little bit of snow here and there. Can you still see the tree okay? So you can tell if my snow's going on there okay? Oh yeah, I think we're getting somewhere now. Alright. What do you think? Looking good? Looking good? Okay, I'm gonna go with that for the snow, okay? Because we don't want to get too much and then lose all of our green on there. Now for the truck, we gotta get some snow on the truck. Try to make sure this is nice, clean snow. Okay, are we ready? Do a little bit of snow on the Okay, we gotta be careful with this because it doesn't stick to this as easy. Got some snow on top of the hood, on top of that part. I think that's not bad. There's some snow on the hood. How's that? Time is flying again, I tell you. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit on... Is that crazy? I mean... Okay, that could be a little bit of snow on a car, right? Everybody still with me? You liking how it's turning out? Tell me what you think. Okay. So there's probably a little bit of snow. A little bit of snow on the edge of the door. Okay, a little bit of snow on the fender wells. What do you think? What do you think? Talk to me. Oh, okay. For some reason my stuff, what in the world? Yeah, it looks great, okay. Uh, yes, some snow on wheels, okay. Sounds good. I didn't scroll down enough to see your, uh, to see what you were commenting. I had looked at the other comments. Wow. Am I a noob or what? Okay. So there's some on those wheels. Now I'm pretty sure there'll be some setting. On the back of those. Okay, down here there's going to be a snow kind of piled up down here, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Now what I'm going to do is there's going to be some snow that kind of has built up here a little bit. No, that's not going to work like that. See, when you get ready to put the snow in, you gotta be careful because the snow sometimes will pull the other paint off. So you gotta be really careful as to yeah, there's some good snow. A little bit of snow on the window. A little bit of snow on this back bumper. Yeah, I mean we're getting somewhere now, guys, right? You guys are doing. I appreciate the likes because that really helps a lot. I think that helps get people into your live stream. So there's probably there we go. Maybe there's just, let me see. A little bit of snow on the inside edge of that wheel, you think? A little bit of snow here. Beautiful. Now, I can go back, put just a little bit here. Okay guys, here we go. This is the last little stretch of this painting. And I think we'll get where we want to be. I feel like I should just get rid of this little paintbrush that I have here, because it's just all the hair's coming off of it. Okay, so you see that? See, I love that, don't you? Give just a little bit more white. I had my white down here because I was going to use a lot of it. Okay, here we go, guys. This is going to be okay. Here's the last little bit. Oh, good. Sheila, I appreciate that. So now, maybe there's a snow bank that comes up here. See how we just fixed the wheels like that? It just made it so nice and easy. Because I didn't quite finish the wheels off, so you do have a little bit here. Just a couple little strokes in that paint and that snow. think that's beautiful. So, do we love it? Wow. Thank you very much, Sheila. I appreciate you being in here this whole time. I love it. Faith, thank you. This is I think this turned out really well. I just hand painted the truck in here. Really tough to do. I was very unsure of myself, but I'm happy with it. And just a couple little highlights here and there is what is gonna really just make it where the frame of the body turns a little bit here and there, like this one here. A little bit of that white. Beautiful. I think that really turned out good. All I think I might want to do is put a little bit of black back in this back edge just to blend it back out. But I think what we started from, you know, I had a whole pond up here in the front, and then I decided to scratch that and just scrape it all back off. If you guys watched any of the live from before, I had the whole water up in here, and then I just scraped it all off. I didn't like what I had. If you go to do a vehicle, what I did was use my knife to scrape in the design of the vehicle, and then I went back and painted it. So if you scrape it in first, you can always go back and throw paint back on top of the place that is not cut out right. So you just use your knife, scrape in your design, and then go back and put paint on it. So that's the way to do it without actually messing anything up. Okay. I think I do like that. I appreciate you guys all coming in here to my live. I just really enjoyed having everybody in here. I know that these red trucks with the Christmas tree is like a favorite of everybody's to buy now. So this is definitely something that you can make money with. Put these on ornaments, put them on everything that you paint. Yes, you came in at the end of this. And I appreciate Sheila. I appreciate you enjoying this. You did come in at the end of the second live, Faith, but I appreciate you coming in. Thank you guys for everything. Don't forget to Eventually, maybe I'll figure out the subscription thing, but I doubt it. If anybody knows anything about that, you can let me know. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Faith, that's what my wife told me. She said you might want to do a bunch of trucks. But this one here is oil-based paint, so it's going to take a while for this one to be me to go get this one sold, and so it won't be this year unless if I find someone that wants it right before Christmas. But I did do a few ornaments with the Christmas tree with the truck, and I did sell 12 of those, so that's a good thing. I'm going to be going to, let me just stand here. I'm going to be going to Grace Miller Elementary School for December 3rd, and that's going to be where I'm going to sell a bunch of the paintings that I've done up to this point. I was supposed to paint another 10 paintings, but I don't think that happened. I do have maybe 15 on hand, so I think it'll be good. Yeah, of course. You gotta love the Hawaiian shirt. My brother gave me like a whole Hawaiian shirt section that he had for years, and they don't fit him anymore, so he gave them to me, and I wear them all the time when I paint, if I can, because they're nice and bright, perfect. I did use the filter on TikTok this time on the bright mode, so that seems to have helped the colors on this. You can see the colors better than what we used to see them, so I'm happy with that. Is there any questions about how I got started, how long I've been painting, any of that stuff? I've got like 18% battery left. I love the Bob Ross style too. That's how I learned how to paint. So that's that's something that I'll never forget. I learned that from him, watching him. I was trying to teach my granddaughter how to paint, and she doesn't paint that often, but she'll probably never forget learning with me, so that's a good thing. She'll probably pick it up when she gets a little older, like most of us do. I couldn't paint anything. I paint, right now I paint only on live, but I do a couple small items that's not on live, but I will, I try to do most of my stuff live now, because during retirement time, I'm trying to get where I have a business going after working. Been working so long, so but yeah, I've been painting so much. I painted like since 2018 probably 150 paintings. So, and that's including like dogs and stuff like that. I don't love painting people because it's just hard to get the shadowing and stuff down right. That's something that I'm gonna send to other people. So, but it's crazy how many people want people painted. But I do get a lot of people that want pets done. I have one pet that's going to be painted this year before Christmas, but I can't show that painting because my granddaughter asked me to paint it, so she won't be able to see it until later. After I give that painting to her, I will post it on here and let you guys see the painting that I did. But it's good to see a lot of my friends in here. I appreciate that. You guys dropped by and gave me some likes, and A lot of people jumped in here last session and followed me, which was really cool. That's what I like about the lives. I can gain a following quicker, I think, than just posting. So don't make a bunch of money here, you know, as you guys know, I'm sure. But I'm getting ready to get off here. My phone is going to die. It's great to see you again. Next time, I tried to share with everybody, but it shows to share with 15 people, and then whenever I go back, it looks like the same people. So I probably shared the live with more than one time with you guys today. But anyways, until next time, you guys be safe. God bless you. And just enjoy painting. I can't wait to see you guys again. Have a good day, and we'll see you later.